glad to be you.
The benefits of strength training for mountain biking is undeniable, but not everyone has access to heavy weights. So we're going to increase the resistance of some movements by utilizing bands. Now there are different types of bands, thicknesses, so if you're going to buy a selection, I'd recommend a few, but be wary, there are a couple of different lengths used for different types of movement. We can use these also to help other movements and make them easy. So watch the rest of this video for 9 movements to help strengthen you on the bike with only bands. This video is structured with lower body movements first, and then into upper body, and then core. So skip to the relevant part. We're going to start with some banded good mornings. Did you know I was going to do that? We're going to start with some banded good mornings. Or was it reactions? So glutes and hamstrings, a good morning. It's a good substitute for deadlifts. If you don't have a barbell or dumbbells or anything else, then we can load glutes and hamstrings. The essential parts of this movement are stable and neutral spine, solidified by the core. So glutes and obliques, just like prodding bat. All of this on tight and then extend whilst not changing any part of your torso. It is what we call a single joint movement. Knees back over the ankles or behind, and that'll increase the stretch. And that angle change in the hip, this movement is all about this opening. Open, open. And that's where we load the posterior chain, which will counterbalance a lot of the quad work that you get on the bike. So great movement, do sets of 15 to 20 if you have a light band, or heavier, less reps. Two ways to load to increase strength: single leg and a band. So if you don't have massive weights, this is 2 good substitutions in one. Single leg deadlift with a band, get all the benefit in that gluteus maximus.
Are you not entertained?
Squats are the daddy of all movements for strength, but we don't all have barbells supporting our back. So bands, wrap it around your feet. You might have a little stretch outwards, which will encourage some of the external rotation benefits. They'll engage the glutes a little bit more. So a different type of squat, still loading more than just an air squat. Quality movement for mountain bike training. Pat's got an average chest, which means he can do at least 15 push-ups without a band. But to get absolute strength gains, we want to lower the rep number and increase the resistance. So he's wrapped a band around his back, and there you go. Extra resistance in a regular push-up to build strength in the chest, shoulders, triceps. Really good for handling on the bike. Without a full gym, it's difficult to get this parallel rowing to increase the strength in your upper mid-back. So with a band around the feet, we can get a traditional bent over row. Yes, it'll be heavier at the top, but it still engages the shoulder blades together and builds those lower traps. In a nice hinged position, much like the good morning, then you row with 2 hands, or if you've only got a light band and you want extra strength, simply put the band in both hands and do a single arm row. Same positions, double the resistance, quadruple the gains. Science.
Yes, science!
Side planks are fantastic because it focuses all of the energies onto stabilizing from the obliques, a much neglected area in traditional gym training. But add some extra resistance with a band, but also some added benefit, again, in the row, upper mid-back. So you can either do reps rowing, which distracts quite a lot from the positional stuff, so you're not at the mercy of being uncomfortable in a side plank, but you're focusing on the row. There's lots of words. Row or hold. There we go, isometric hold, beneficial for riding in many ways, and band's great. The core isn't just about isometric, although it is fantastic. Bam! Core rotations. So in a lunge position with a band to resist, you can stabilize your trunk, rotate, and this will help control and resist rotation whilst on the bike. Very much a crossover movement, all thanks to our little red band.
خیلی راحت.
Are you ready? Whoa! Get out! It's like loads of resistance.
I look good now.
Maybe you need a black and a red. Whoa, look at that. It's like you're defying gravity. Can you Photoshop that band out? Whoa! Planches are one of the hardest bodyweight movements anyone can do anywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. But with the assistance of a band, I was going to say anyone can do it, but perhaps really struggling with a blue band. Anyone can do it, depends on the size of the band, I guess. But it's a good core and upper body stability movement. Try it, if nothing else, for a laugh. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as we did filming it. It was a laugh, wasn't it? Tune in for another one or sign up, hit the bell notification. That helps us loads. If you'd like to be fit for mountain biking, then that's what we do. We'd like your support. See you next time. I'm glad you stayed. We've got a bonus movement for you. Bam! Lat pull down with a band. If you're at home, it's difficult to get that vertical pull that really isolates the lats. So add a band to something high or a door handle. You just need to hinge more. And then we get the benefits, or some of the benefits, of pull-ups, but somewhere without having to have a pull-up bar. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Peace.